Joining us now is Bret Koops, Field Sales Representative with Bayer. And Bret, what opportunities are present for Kansas farmers as they go into the new crop season?
Well, Greg, right now we're seeing a little bit of an advantage on the commodity price of sorghum. For sorghum growers over corn right now. There's possibly and this is at this point in time, but it's a 20 to 40 cent per bushel price advantage in a bushel of milo versus a bushel of corn. And so these growers may have an opportunity to consider a sorghum acre with this drought that's going on, and possibly having, similar yields on our dryland environments we have in western Kansas that, the corn and milo can be approximately same, yield potential ranges. And if there's an advantage in price per bushel and they can grow a crop, that's just better, maybe a better 10 to 40 bucks an acre in revenue. There's a savings on seed costs from sorghum seed to corn seed, and then could be some other, just the hardiness of a sorghum crop, to handle more drought and heat, and so that's one of the considerations I think some guys are seeing right now.
Bret, so what decisions can farmers go ahead and make now if they haven't decided quite yet if they're going to plant sorghum over corn or soy this year?
Probably a couple of the things, a lot of them are, making their seed and fertility plans, and some of those decisions right now, locking that in, hopefully, seed-wise. I think two things they should be looking at right now, especially. The first thing would be getting on an early pre-plant weed control, whether that, you want to call it a fallow weed control, put on now here in December, January, February time frame, and trying to keep your fields clean with all the battles we have anymore with herbicide resistant weeds. We are trying to preach that the weed that's easiest to kill and only has one growing point is the one that does not come up. And so whether it's putting on something like Scoparia atrazine now on a corn or sorghum acre, or possibly a autumn super on a corn soy acre, just ask your local professional or your Bayer crop science rep in your area what you can do for an early pre-plant. Another decision would be possibly finding, what possibly for simplicity and convenience you could plan a herbicide plan in those crops, and a great start would be using something like Degree Xtra for a corn or a soybean, a corn or a sorghum acre, and one product that you can have on hand, have ready to go, whether you plant corn or sorghum, and similar use rates. A lot of times similar tank mix partners, but it's something that you may want to get lined out now.
Because Degree Xtra, they delivers really that immediate dose of atrazine, but it's got a slow release as well.
Right, and that can be something that's and the Degree Xtra is an important part also for the safety of a sorghum crop. That microencapsulation that does that temperature and kind of time release of the acetochlor portion of Degree Xtra, that encapsulation is important for safety of your sorghum crop emerging, and then lengthening your control of a lot of your grasses and early season palmer pigweed.
So, Brent, how can growers save additionally if they use Bayer Plus Rewards?
Well, the Bayer Plus Rewards is one of the best grower incentivized programs we have out there. If you decide to participate and utilize a lot of several products in our portfolio, Degree Xtra, along with about 50 other products and some of our leading seed brands from DeKalb, can all go toward possibly, for a sorghum grower's case, it could be between, say, $3 and maybe $8, $10, $12 an acre back. If there's products in our portfolio that fit an agronomic need, those growers could sure get a nice incentive through the Bear Plus Rewards program.